Part 8. Titan's Lament. Their scared planet mourns as it tries to escape its fated fall. On the Jiutian ring world at the Jiutian Sector Administration Center. The main monitor in the operating room shows the satellite of the Saturnian system. A third of them are fully purple colored now. Fan base is 75% entropized. We have lost it. Epimetheus base is currently engaged in combat. Operant reserve are at 40% and combat personnel casualties are at 65%. As the news coming in, Xiannu's expression grows more and more severe. Administrator Titan has deviated from its regular orbit and is heading towards the comet at high speed. It has exceeded the third cosmic velocity and is still accelerating. Someone has activated the stellar engine on Titan. Singularity and the others must be planning to use it to strike the comet. Detecting distress signal from an escape pod in the nearby region, exact identity of the survivor in question is not. Before he can finish, the monitor showed the comet breaking up into countless fragments as clouds of dust fills the silent void. The comet has finally fallen, but the agent watching this disaster do not take the least a bit of joy in it. Comet signal lost. Titan base signal lost. Have the other observation bases and their optical telescopes to continue monitoring the comet status. Also calculate the possibility of the entropic leader's survival. All the reserves in all bases are to make Titan fall and eliminate all remaining entropics. Suanu, what happened to Titan? Yuan crashes into the admin center, holding Liu Qing in his arms. Titan fired its stellar engine and destroyed the comet. We achieved results beyond our expectation. The entropics will not pose a threat to the Jiutian ring world. I recovered the message you sent. On the way back, victory will ultimately belong to Jiutian, and Singularity efforts will not be in vain. But what about Singularity? Calm down. Suanu, I can't stay calm. Please tell me what happened to Singularity. Suanu turns to face the screen. There's a small, blinking signal. Contact not far from Titan. They kept up their distress signal from an escape pod in the surrounding space. The pod did not respond to our hails, so we cannot be sure if Singularity is inside. She has got to be in there! Send me the coordinates! Administrator, high energy operant fluctuation detected from within the remains of Titan. Have you analyzed the waveforms yet? Punctuation source verified. Waveforms is a perfect match for entropic entities. Is that entropic still alive after being hit by Titan? The explosion that went off at the moment of collision was too unnatural. Perhaps it was not Titan that destroyed the comet? Administrator Titan base is still present. The high energy operant fluctuation are emanating from it. Detecting unusual activity among the entropic hordes in the Saturnian system. They are currently covering on Titan base. She has taken Titan for herself. I combat personnel make Titan fall immediately and prepare for decapitation operation. After her solemn call to battle, Xiannu pauses briefly, then follows up with another order. Titan area D. 08's team. Prioritize rescue operation instead. Recover that escape pod as fast as possible. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Keanu. This is the final battle. I can't spare any more help. Make good use of the people you have been assigned and bring her back. Just because we are in a battle doesn't make things any different from normal. If there's anything I can do help, please tell me. And I wish to do my best to meet your expectations. After taking your keen sense of the big picture and your calm judgment into consideration, it would be for the best if you could take over as operational commander for the forces in Area D. Area D is a crucial flank battlefield of the 8th team. Has been assigned to search for Xinhuan. Suanu turns and hands Yu Wang an Operation Command Terminal. Apart from the usual command suite, this terminal also has the precise location of the escape pod on it. Suanu, are you... Gagarin, prepare my exo armor. Understood. Good luck, Yu Wang. The administrator's going to fight too? Xionu lovely pats Yu Wang's shoulder before turning and leaving the admin center. And good luck to you, Xionu. Return in triumph. Glory to Jiutian. Jiutian sector, Titan. Enterprise meteor pounds the moon's surface relentlessly, and what was once the observation base is now nothing but rubble. In this dead zone, the thick smoke gradually thins out, and a humanoid form emerges from it. Entropics steadily claws out of the pits around it and gather around without a word being said. High Order Entoptic carefully advances to investigate the situation, but a hand suddenly reaches out, grabs it, and crushes it into a spray of echo. What a disgrace! The witch amidst the ruin speaks in a hoarse voice, hatred burning brightly in her eyes. I can't believe a mere rat managed to trick me. Tina's rage is unstoppable, and it just so happened an Enterprise meteor is failing directly on her. Tina holds her hand out towards the meteor, which suddenly begins to trample in a strange way. The meteor explodes violently, sending debris everywhere. Damn it! If I had not ordered the comet to explode just now, that rat might actually have gotten her wish. How am I going to capture their HQ now that the comet's gone? Damn it! Lots of agents are heading over from Jupiter? Perfect, I'm still mad and need to take it out on someone. If I steal one of their spaceships, will we get the chance to visit Jupiter? Diana excitedly steps her sword into the ground. It glows with a sinister light, and the purple veins burns and extends beneath the ground. In just a few minutes, the ground and everything, as far as the eye can see, is now a dull purple color, and the planet laments in silence. Let's get ready to rumble, boys! It's time for some payback. See. My god, she's still not done? Really? Witch of Saturn. Stage 15. O shining planet of the Milky Way, may you last forever. Jiutian sector around Titan. Area C team, cover the left flank. Area B team, keep an eye on that dense entropic pack at 7 o'clock. Gagarin, right side sensor detecting entropics at 12 o'clock. Activate I starborn collapse stream barrier. 12 o'clock. Bearing 120 degrees, range 50. Fire! The amount of entropics creatures in Titan's airspace has spiked by severe times. The entropy comet might have been destroyed, but its fragment seems to have mutated into new entropics, and which their leader on Titan's surface. We can't afford to waste time here. Prepare to fire the Hellboard cannon. We will break through the entropics blockading Titan with a high energy shot. The Area A team will be our vanguard. The other teams will make Titan fall in sequence after them. Hellbound cannon charged. Fire! A high-powered beam erupts from the cannon, obliterating everything it touches. As the visual obstruction before them is cleared away, the surface of Titan is revealed to the onlookers. Titan? It's been completely entropized. The moon that once sparkles brightly in the night sky has been consumed by purple, becoming nothing more than a dead world. All squads, make Titan fall now! LT is Titan base. Yes, ma'am. One spaceship after another enters Titan atmosphere, and countless shooting stars begin descending from the heavens, racing towards the horizon. Yeah, here at last! What took you so long? Titan grasp splits open, and vast quantities of purple creatures begin emerging from the ground. High energy entropic reaction detected on planetary surface. All units, fire at will on the surface red block. Bedrock? Cyanur pulls her trigger and a searching beam instantly liquefies the rock on Titan. Entropic fire? Wait, he actually speaks? As the surrounding rock are liquefied, a small pack of entropic is instantly reduced to ash by the incredible heat. We meet at last, Jiutian Administrator. You and your ring world forces are all going to die on this world. The entropic leader. Sayin raises her great sword high as she stands tall on Titan. Its outer crust slowly disintegrates and more entropics emerge from between a piece of rubble. It feels great to no longer have to maintain the comet shape and freely assimilate a planet. Sure, no, Titan. Yes, its mass is decreasing, and the number of entropics is increasing. Disengage all weapon systems, limit and fire at will. Yuwang, I'm leaving overall command to you now for now. Stay safe, I will buy you time. All units, Yuwang has command. Area A Team 1 and 2, come with me. We are launching a decapitation strike. Xianu slowly eases her control stick forward. The exo armor launches from the ship's catapult and slams down in front of Zaina. Plasma field generated. Igniting plasma beam saber. Come on, let's kill each other. All units, open fire. Xianu support team control their fire, and their fiery barrage sent Zaina flying. Target struck. Target has sustained damage. Team 1. Recharge weapon. Team 2. Fire. Xianu wastes no time ramming Zaina with her exo. The massive impact throws Zaina off balance for a moment. And this moment is the perfect opportunity for the agents to bombard her. Ah! Zaina grabs her chest and staggers back by several steps. While she's off balance, a concentrated barrage of fire slams into her again. Ah! Why you? Team 01, reload. Team 02, commence rotating volley fire. God damn it, you think you can beat me with that makeshift tin can? Zaina transforms her right hand into a tentacle and hurls a huge rock at unusual speed, aiming to smash the mid-air agents firing at her. Then she raises her sword high, gathering chunks of Titan's grass around her body. Let's see whether I rip all your teammates apart or if I cut you in half first. Once again a decisive battle. You're struggling with Zaina. Have more energy now. One expert. Hello? Anastasia? Come on. Okay, one down. I'm still there. Okay. Oh my god, we actually did it. Whoa, what a battle. Stage was difficult. More on it you can see in the water, I will just skip it. Till there. So after this battle, explosions and flames light up the endless night, while corpses and debris lighter every inch of the world below. Anthropization can be stopped. Don't want to be caught up. Fight, protect, home. Faced with unstoppable anthropization, the agent fighter chose to end his life by detonating his core. The pack of entropics around him are engulfed by the explosion and are instantly reduced to glowing ash. Transmission irregularity from Area D, Team 03. They are not responding to hails. No longer detecting entropics. Contact in the southern part of the base. We are confirmed that they have been completely eliminated. Titan has been infected with entropy, and there is no stopping the anthropization of its crust. Those monsters might emerge again. All spaceships maintain high altitude and avoid fighting near the surface. But what about Lady Xianu? Area D, Team 4, provide fire support and clear the entropic around Xianu. What's the charge status of the Hellborn cannon? Charge is at 20%. We use it to clear the entropy's blockade or pass when we enter the atmosphere. so we have to wait for it to recharge. Bring the ship over to Xionyu's location. Lady Xionu is leading a team in battle against the Entropic leader. The threat index of our destination is too high. This is the flagship of the ringworld forces. If the Entropic leader brings it down, we will lose a lot of fighting powers. That monster is already entropied the entire moon. We can't beat her with an individual strength. But we expose the flagship. Kraken Mare? Yuan points to a body of water on the map. The base is closer to Kraken Mare. It's over 1000 feet deep, and if we submerge into the Kraken Mare, we can approach from underwater. While this vessel is submersive, it's not suitable for extended underwater operations. We are just waiting for an opportunity to present itself, an opportunity to turn the tables. And staying underwater is better than being entropized. The survival of Jiutian hinges on this. All units, maintain current combat status. The flagship will submerge itself in the southern reach of Kraken Mare and approach the base underwater. Yes, sir. Titan at the Jiutian Planetary Observation Base. Administrator, all combat units operate expenditure has exceeded 60% while ammunition reserves are at 45%. All units with depleted ammunition are to rotate out and resupply. Send it the reversal. The beam saber crashed with the greatsword once again. New scar appeared on Saina's body and Xiono's exo. Plasma field compression at 200%, stability at 65. So I assume a compressed plasma beam can't hurt her. It can't kill her though. Yuan, what's the status of the battle now? 35% of the landing forces is no longer responsible. We have lost 5 battleships from the fleet. We can't waste any more time. We can hurt the Entropic leader with normal weaponry. I know that circumstances fighting on an individual levels is unwise. Xionu, lure the Entropic's leader to the main gate of the base in 5-minute time. What are you trying to... Something pulls on Xionu's exo with a tremendous force. The cockpit shakes violently and the transmission is forcibly terminated. What the hell are you talking to? Getting distracted in a fight is a sure way to die. Lady Xionu. The nearby agents fighter are surrounded by the enemy and can't rush to her side. A team of medical mini-robots who see Xionu being blurred around immediately hurts themselves into Saina's face. God damn it! Where the hell did you muggles come from? Saina ignores Xionu and proceeds to pick the mini-robots off her body one by one before smashing them into the ground. Some don't even make it that far and are torn in half on the spot. Protect Lady Xionu. The agents scratch against Saina like a tide. Xionu gets to her feet, then levels her plasma saber before stabbing right in Saina's heart. The plasma saber penetrates Saina's body and Xionu makes out the exo throttle, which throws up a cloud of dust that obscures everyone's visions. With a bang, she pins Saina to the ruined main gate of the base with her energy blade. You really don't know your limits, do you? You think this piddly thing is going to work against me? Zaina flings her arms wide, and purple debris slowly melts into her body, healing her wounds. No, but this will! Huh? Something's emerging from the water? Before her eyes, the Kraken mare swells into a massive vessel, reaches the surface of its liquid methane waters. But what really grabs Zaina's attention is the gigantic cannon that points straight at her. Hellbound cannon! Fire! A blinding light shoots forth from the cannon's muzzle, piercing through Zaina's core. What the hell is... Zaina screams in pain, hopefully. The blinding beam blasts through the dark purple skies, turning the night around the base into a day. Zaina clings to her last scrap of life as she lies upon the ground that has been charred black by the operant beam. She tries to reach out and gather the planet's operants for herself, but her ruined body won't listen to her commands. You have lost. I guess I did. But you guys messed yourselves up so badly just to beat me. There will be someone stronger coming along in the future. Then we will just keep fighting. With her throat pierced, all Zaina can do is claw at her neck while making unintelligible noises. She struggles for a while, and then she finally stops moving. Once again, everything is silent. Jiutian is victorious. As the battered agents around Suanua hear her words, it takes a while for them to sink in. But soon everyone realizes that the battle is over, and Jiutian sector will once again welcome a glorious tomorrow. Jiutian is victorious. We are still not done with Saturn, with our track. The future is shrouded in uncertainty, waiting for someone to uncover it. At the Jovian Ringworld base, Suanua leads her remaining troops home, and after returning to familiar territory, her tightly wounds nerves begin to relax. They have returned in triumph, Lady Suanua. Gagarin, who are the other Saturnians' satellites? Some of them are severely entropized and their data is damaged beyond repair, requesting permission for reset. It's not yet time. Suanua flows, then carefully examines the data on her terminal. Give me a report on our losses. We lost 35% of our mini-robots and 78% of our agents' fighters during the decapitation operation. We have also lost 65% of our space exo-armors and 50% of our combat starships. We have performed emergency repair on 35% of our gear, and it is now ready for the next battle. What's the defense status of the other planetary systems? According to Yuang's message, all is well for now. Where is Yuang now? The logs show that he followed Team Zero's report and went out to Uranus to search for what appears to be the escape pod signal. I see. You don't need to contact him? No, let him go. The rest is our work. Xiaonu returns her gaze to her terminal. Huh? What's wrong with this solar observation data? The collection of observation data has been put on hold for a while due to the fighting. Xiaonu froze when she sees the numbers on the screen. Put me through the Mercury Observatory. Beep beep beep. Administrator, Mercury base noted some data irregularities while studying the sun. We are seeing the new data in your terminal. Where did they start? An hour ago, we discovered unusual fluctuation in the sun's temperature. Changes on the surface. Detecting great solar wind. Is it even affecting comms now? Gagarin, get a super high speed shuttle ready. I'm heading over to Mercury now. Understood. Preparation will be complete in 10 seconds. Alright. As she studied the abnormal data on the screen, uneasiness begins brewing in Xiaonu's heart. Oh yes, have you finished the preparation for backing up the sector's research data? The core data has been backed up. The rest will be done in roughly 2 hours. Load was gone onto the super high-speed shuttle as planned. Once I leave, remain in the base and meet Xinhuan and Yu Wang when they return from Uranus. Understood. Jiutian sector in the Uranial system. A retro-style spaceship travels through Uranian space towards its destination planet. Oh my god, I'm so happy to see them. Oh, we spent on Saturn so long. There were massive operant fluctuation from Saturn just now. I hope we make it in time. I'm sure we will meet the guidance of the stars. Oh, Belka is back here. Asteroid belt detected. Miss Hubble, Miss Fresnel. Please, strap yourself in. Belka, why is there such a dense debris belt here? Collapse of the outer satellites of the solar system and asteroid anthropization mean that countless celestial bodies are on the verge of destruction. Their remains have drifted here, where they were caught by Oberon's gravity and become a debris belt. It's like they're hit dead. Ah, man. Why is Junior Sector like this? Beep 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 beep. Just as Fresnel is about to max out the vessel's throttle, the spaceship radio suddenly picks up a strange signal. What's wrong? It is a distress signal on the sector's public access channel, detecting an unknown object on the port side of the vessel. Presumably, the signal is coming from there. We'll bring it in with the ship's postside manipulation arm. Wait. What's wrong, Hubble? A sinister gleam. Hubble's points in the monitor, in addition to the red dot that broadcasting a rescue signal, there are scattered blinking light rapidly approaching them. Give me a visual on them. Entropics? Debris? Capsule? This is the capsule? A battled escape pod floats through the void, pursued by a swarm of dark purple creatures not far from. Entropics. Can those monsters give it a break? I swear! Can those monsters don't give a break us? They cannot just sit back as the hope of the stars falls into the darkness. Arming port anti-air missiles. Direction 4 o'clock. Range 30. Fire. The missile port below the port side of spaceship opens, and 8 missiles fire off in a rapid burst. After the dark purple smoke cloud fades, only half the original amount of entropics remains near the escape pod, while they are still covering from the missile blasts. Preston has already given another command to the system. Port side manipulator arm, recover the pod. A metallic mechanical arm emerges from the spaceship port side armor and securely grips the escape pod. The remaining entropics immediately respond by launching a mad charge at the mechanical arm. Preston immediately throws the vessel rather fully to the right, and the spaceship accelerates dramatically after doing so. In the blink of an eye, they are out of the entropics' pursuit range. Oh, that was way more exciting than in training. No, what should we do? I have never seen anything like this before in the others. The stars have gathered, and our destination. The stars have gathered, and our destinies are resonating. Belka, can you try to open it? This is an escape pod from Jiutian Titan base. It is similar to an analogous device from Haumea station. Perhaps entering the correct code will open it. Belka connects the escape pod to the computer and tries to enter the right access code. A while later, the pod door opens with a click. Verifying agent ID. Preston and Hubble carefully lean over to look, and they see a wounded doll curled up inside the cramped confines of the pod. A friend that Hubble has not seen in a long time. Xinhuan! Xinhuan, please wake up! Xinhuan! Xinhuan slowly opens her eyes. Xinhuan, are you alright? Up. Oh. Must be dreaming. Huh? No, it's not a dream. I'm really here. As Xinhuan is enveloped in warm operants, a chaotic operating process slowly returns to normal. But if I'm not dreaming, then why is Hubble here? Where am I? Right, Titan. Xinhuan straightens up, but she winces from the pain of the wound on her side and collapses again. Don't move. You are very weak now. You are hurt all over. What on earth did you go through? Yeah, the escape pod. Did I meet you because the escape pod went out of control? Lucky me, I guess. Perhaps the stars really were guiding you. All we can do is give you some basic first aid for your wounds. We have an entropic suppressor for you, just in case. Currently, there don't seem to be any sign of entropization. However, we really do need to find better medical supplies. and facilities for you so we can give you more advanced care. Belka, are there any resource satellites nearby with medical facilities? There's an observatory base on Oberon. It contains some mechanical repair and first aid facilities. However, Oberon has been attacked by the Entropics and conditions on the surface are unknown. We are a long way from other Uranian moons, and there are not any resource satellites inside. Oberon is our best choice. Then we will spot over to Oberon. We have managed to stabilize your current injuries for now, at least. Just leave it to me. We'll be at Oberon base in 5 minutes. The landing might be rough, so be careful. Presnels puts the pedal on the metal, and after severe shaking and some turbulence, the spaceship successfully enters Oberon atmosphere, landing outside the base. Presnel, since our manpower is limited, you should stay behind and take care of Singularity while I go into the base and look for medical supplies and facilities. I will go too. If there are any entropics. Singularity tries to stand up, but she moves too much and accidentally jostles her wounds. You have not recovered yet. I will go down there with Hubble. If there are entropics around, at least I can help her out. The ship's automated defense should be able to keep you safe. I will leave Singularity to you, Belka. Raja. At Oberon base. Presnel pushes aside the messy tables and chair, and a chill runs through her core as she looks at the ruined base before her. Looks like this place was abandoned too. Singularity said everyone evacuated from here 3 days ago. Hubble picks up a sheaf of documents inside the operating room. It contains densely packed records of Uranian observation logs. Before they withdrew, they were still focused on their observation duties. Although they took the contents of pretty much the entire database with them, did they leave behind the supplies and items that we needed? Let me see. There should be enough for treatment. Wonderful, I also found this. Belka said there were parts for a space shuttle thruster. Oh, at least our ship will go faster now. I didn't think they left this much stuff behind. They even have some optical projection here. Let's just take it all. It might come handy in some point. The two of them gather supplies as they move through the base ruined mall hall until they arrive at their familiar room deep within. The surveillance equipment inside the room fills them with excitement. Is this the security room? Data indicates that there are no signs of entropic activity nearby. There might be something we can use here. Yeah, I will try to start these monitors up. Beep. You actually did it. I can't believe the surveillance gear in here was in such a good condition. I will look through the recent surveillance and security cameras data for the moon. Hubble hands type rapidly on the keyboard and bring up the recent camera logs. Hubble? That was not a good face expression. Presnel looks up and sees a stern look on Hubble's face. Oberon. Ariel. Even Uranus' data is abnormal. It's just like Haumea. Possibly even worse than it. What do you mean? What happened? Uranus' mass has decreased. Or rather... Hubble points on the screen, and a series of abnormal phenomena paint a sinister picture. Something eating away at Uranus. Wait, Hubble. No, it's not the time. Look at that security camera feed over there. Before Hubble can recover from her shock over the changes in Uranus, she looks where Fresnel is pointing and sees something even more alarming. But how? Inside the spaceship on Oberon. Xinhuan struggles to move over to the comms terminal. I wonder if Hubble and Fresnel can find an EXO in there. That sort of thing is standard issue for fieldwork in each base. Please minimize your movement. I'm fine. Jiutian's Taikonauts are not fragile little vessels, you know? More importantly, I want to know how Xuanu and the others are doing. If I did not know, I would have been taking better care of my comms terminal during the blast. Just as Xinhuan is fiddling with the comms frequencies, a comm request from Hubble suddenly appears on the screen. What a coincidence. I was just about to try contacting the administrator when you called. Xinhuan, the footage from the space cameras is very unusual. I'm sending it to you right now. Sure, I will take a look. Xinhuan stares at the image Hubble sends in disbelief. The nightmare she just escaped has appeared before her. 10 times. Possibly 100 times more terrifying than before. But how? Her heart pounds and her ears rings, like she has been struck by lightning. The towers above her like a looming cliff, and it's all she can do not to exclaim out loud. Hurry! Hubble! Fresnel! Get back here! There's no time! We need to go out of here right now! The image shows a cluster of comets, like a vast purple armada. They tear their way across the boundless cosmos as they rapidly approach the solar system. Everywhere the comet go, the stars immediately entropize and become darkened wasteland, as fine purple tendrils spreads endlessly across planetary surface, nurturing countless tiny entropics. They plant their robots in this fertile new soil, growing quietly and without restraint, roaring silently towards the nearby moon of Oberon. In an instant, all the sparkling stars were gone from the sky, and an oppressive dark purple surrounds Oberon. Oh my god. Literally, it's so typical for... God. It's so typical for NeuroCloud never to give us a breath to relax. Yeah, so that ends with the conclusion of Saturn's story. It was a great chapter, to be honest. As you can see, there's 7 hours long left. I don't know if I will be able to continue the story after this end date. There's usually 1 week after, but we will see. Anyway, we will continue because this is like a permanent event. We will continue one day, or maybe even sooner. How it ended. I thank you very much for watching, listening. I wish you a good day, night, afternoon, and see you on, I guess, Jupiter? Next planet. Take care.